The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
The dating game these days are pretty hard. And, I have to say, thank God I'm married. Because if I was still single at age 55, I would be frightened as hell to deal with some of the women out there today. Now, ladies, I know there's some of you out there that, wanting a gentleman to date, that are not going to take advantage of you to the situation, that basically that you could be happy, have a family with, child, get married, have kids, live happily ever after. But there are those, and like I said earlier, there are radicals out there that literally don't want to be bothered, be pestered by men, that they don't want to be married, that they don't want to have kids, they just want to be themselves. And that's okay. You want to be that way? Fine, that's on that. Just let us know in advance. And the thing about it is, you have to remember to the situation. Seduction is the lure toward men and women. And the thing about it is, women are beautiful and should be treated very nicely, with respect. When you go out to a nightclub, to a bar, if you're out there just to have a drink, that's fine. Let us know. If you want to sit there, hey, listen, I love a good conversation. But just tell us in the beginning. Let us know, But if you're out there to date, to find someone, a relationship on there, hey, there are guys out there. They're still nice guys. I have some friends. They're still single out there that are not married, and they're still having a hard time. They're worried about the Me Too. They don't want to be Me Too'd. They want to be accused of rape when they haven't done anything at all. But to get to this story itself, and this is the funniest part of this situation. This is out of the New York Post here in New York. Playboy model says she's too beautiful for love. Men are scared to date me. Yes, they are. And there's a good reason. And we'll go into this. This Playboy model claims she's so centerful sexy she can't get a date. A model seems that they'd be fending off guys 24/7. However, Elizabeth Marie Chauvier reported that it's nearly impossible to find suitors, which she attributes to men being intimidated by her hotness. Dating is hard. Guys are scared of me because I am so beautiful. A 27-year-old model who appeared in Maxim and Playboy told Jam Press of her predicament. The bombshell claims that she deters fellers because I'm tall. I'm 5'10". I'm 5'6", so it should be a little bit more. My wife is that height. I'm beautiful and I have an intense personality. The San Diego resident finds herself particularly unfortunate because she's actually very sweet and loving, so that she took the time to get to know to realize that. Unfortunately, the majority of her dates haven't been able to see past her bikini. I've been on dates where guys can't speak to me, said the Smoke Show, who regularly posts smoldering swimsuit snaps for her 2.9 Instagram followers. That men do chat up to me are usually cocky, self-expressed, and clearly go for every pretty girl in the room. And while the hot social media star would be 100% date a fan, every guy she's met through the gram has reportedly treated her like a commodity, she says. It's not just shallow mates who judge her based on her appearance. The influencer claims that jealous women often assumes that she will steal her boyfriends because of her looks. There was a time that there were girls that used to dress upward, stealing other men, and that still happens today. I remember once at a Halloween party, I was wearing a costume and I put a headdress down on a chair. That flummox figure flaunter recalled. The guy came over and told me he had been sitting there and his girlfriend saw him speaking to me and completely freaked out. She started screaming in my face, and I'm not a confrontational person at all, so I ended up leaving, she added. Despite insisting that she never purloined someone's paramour, that fears had nothing less made it difficult for her to make female friends, Jan Press recorded. Luckily, I have had a solid group of girlfriends that have known me for years who I can count on the glamour, she said. As for what constitutes the ideal guy, she says she prefers a strong but silent fellow who's tall, dark, handsome, and with green eyes. The singleton also finds his servant attractive, claiming he would have to have come up and say, "Hello, beautiful. Can I ask you out for a date?" I like guys who are forward and knows what he wants, she added. Being sweltering sexy might scare lads away, but this isn't without the perks, according to her. The model reportedly only joined OnlyFans in 2020, ranking 20,000 in just 2 weeks. Just leaving the site, according to the press, she reported reopened her account this year. Well, looking at her photos, I mean, she happens to be very okay, my wife is not here. She happens to be very attractive. Now, the advice I would give her, okay? See, here's the problem. Here's the situation to the nature. If you find yourself, ladies, if you find yourself in a predicament that you dress like this, very sexy, very hot, sometimes dressing down, and I'm not talking frumpy or anything to that nature, dressing downward, whereas maybe not showing all your figure to the situation might help. And understand that basically, yeah, guys, you know, you get guys that would love to date a woman of this stature. But there are guys out there that when they look at a woman like you, and guys, please say in the comments, the thought is high maintenance. That's the first thing that comes to nature. There are, and it's the truth, there are girls out there that are gold diggers. Ladies, you know about this. You know about the gold diggers that will take advantage of a man. You know, a guy who comes in well dressed, you know, really nice, that basically, you know, he comes over as a very intellectual, very strong, generous person. Some women will take advantage of it. And then in the reverse, there are some men who will take advantage of women that are you know, that basically have money themselves. You know, it runs back and forth. But the hint is be yourself. Don't be the model that you are. Be the person that you are. Be the respectful person that you are. Understand that basically you want to meet someone that's going to be the person that you're going to be for the rest of your life. The only way you're going to weed that out is being yourself. You know, wear regular clothing. Don't, you know, if you want to wear something nice, you know, that basically, something that's not expensive. That's the one tail trait. When someone looks at you, they'll look at the shoes you wear, the outfit you're wearing, the purse you're carrying, the hairstyle that you're wearing. Go in basic.